Welcome back to Mini Lessons with Miss H, and today we're doing Fun Town Zoo. So my expectation is that you write your name and today's date, and do not forget tomorrow's your test day. So I hope that you've been doing and studying these stories with Ms. Hernandez every day. Please take advantage of this. Ms. Hernandez, I do a lot of work. I put a lot of effort into these videos because I want you guys to keep learning as we're doing distance learning, and I want you to do your best on any test you ever take. All right, so I go above and beyond in making sure that I try to teach you things, even though you might think, oh man, I already know we survey the text. I already know we write a prediction. It might be redundant, or it might be the same thing over and over and over, but remember that I'm making these videos for everyone in the classroom. And you know for a fact that there's some kids that, as many times as I remind them to write their name and the date on the paper, they still need Ms. Hernandez to tell them in the beginning of every video to write their name and their date. Okay? So, survey the text, write our prediction, annotate the text, dissect the questions, and use evidence to support our answer. So if you notice, SPADE. That's an acronym for SPADE, the SPADE strategy, right? That's what Ms. Hernandez is always talking about in the classroom, and that's what we've been learning all year. So first we're gonna survey the text. I see a title. This seems to be a diagram. And I see illustrations of animals. All right, so now I'm gonna give you 1 minute to write your prediction. Okay? And I'll share my prediction with you guys orally. Ready, set, go. Awesome. So my prediction is that I see entrance here, Fun Town Zoo. So this is, I guess, a map or a diagram of how the animals are located in the zoo. That's my prediction, okay? And I told you orally. Orally means I didn't write it down. This class went on a field trip to the zoo. Oh, the class. Sorry. These are our characters. They went on a field trip to the zoo setting. First, they visited the giraffes that were right near the entrance to the zoo. So first they saw the giraffes. After that, so second, 1, 2, make sure you're annotating with Ms. Hernandez. After that, they went to see the elephant who were busy eating their peanuts. Okay, elephant. All right. So that's so far what we have here. Number 1, I'll read to you the questions, and then I'm going to give you 5 minutes to answer them, okay? Where did the children go after they saw the elephants? So where, setting, after. So after the elephants. So where did they go third? Okay. Where would you get this information? Would you get it from the story? No, it's in the diagram, in the text feature, okay? Number 2, which animals did they see last? So what animal did they go to see at the end of the diagram? Okay, think. Which animals? Last. And number 3, How many groups of animals did they visit at the zoo? So now you have to count how many groups of animals that they visited at the zoo. So you have to count the diagram. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Ready, set, go. Right, number 1. Where did the children go after they saw the elephants? So after they saw the elephants, they went to see the zebras. Zebras. Did they see the tigers next? No. The lions or the cubs? Nope. After, right after. Okay? So if you got that right, check mark. Awesome sauce. And that's where the answer was. So you would put a number 1 here. Okay? Number 2. Which animals did they see last? So, how do we know this is last? Right here. There's no more arrows going anywhere, if you notice. It stays right there. So this is our last animal. So this is our answer for number 2. Rabbits. All right. So if you notice, this article was a recall. All they're assessing or measuring or seeing if you know how to read is a diagram, which is what we have up here. Okay. And number 3, how many groups of animals did they visit at the zoo? So this one, all you have to do is count. They didn't say how many animals, how many groups of animals, okay? Because I've always had this confusion with prior classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of animals. Lions and cubs are together, okay? So they're included as a group of animals. So some of you might have picked 7, but they didn't say how many different animals. They said how many groups. And these have been grouped together. So here there could have been 10 giraffes, and here there could have been 20 elephants, you know? So they're just asking you the types of animals that they went to see. How many different types? So they saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 types. All right? So, I know you're ready for your test tomorrow. Tomorrow your test will be this one by yourself, okay? Don't forget, on the SAT or in the FSA, you're going to have stories that don't look like typical stories, okay? So you have to look at all the details and read them as best as you can, all right? Until next time.